This is the Fintech Nexus 5. I'm Bo Bruskern. Here are the top stories in fintech from the week of July 17th, 2023. First off, FedNow is live. This is important because America's financial rails are 50 years old, and while you may think Cash App is fast, it doesn't actually settle accounts in minutes, it still takes days. FedNow fixes that and brings the American financial system boldly into the 21st century. This laggard behavior will serve as an analogy for nearly all of the following stories. But first, Goldman has racked up over $3.5 billion USD in losses and goodwill charges against its various consumer finance units. This is in stark contrast to the reported results of its big bank rivals. But as I said in our daily newsletter on Thursday, it's all GAAP hocus pocus anyway. Who knows what's real anymore? GAAP is garbage. Next up, SEC Chair Gary Gensler mounted an attack on AI. Crypto entrepreneurs may be tempted to heave a sigh of relief that his sights are no longer set on them. But with the SEC's $2.4 billion annual budget, they have plenty of firepower to eradicate innovation from U.S. soil. In related news, Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that Ripple's token XRP is not an investment contract. It took 3 years for our vaunted three-branch government to pronounce the obvious, but at least it was pronounced. Finally, and importantly, the American Fintech Council announced it will hold its 7th annual policy summit on November 14th in Washington, D.C. I highlight this because everyone I talk to, from investors to entrepreneurs to community bankers to credit union executives, everyone cites regulatory clarity as a top priority. The AFC Summit is one important place to make progress on that. Check it out at fintechcouncil.org. This concludes the Fintech Nexus 5. Join us next week for more updates.